More than 372,000 people can be saved from drowning this year. That's why it's our mission at Kinji to provide water safety.
Hi, I'm Tom Agapiadis. I came up with the idea of Kinji after I lost a very good friend of mine 3 years ago. He drowned in a lake similar to this one, and it could have been prevented. When you drive a car, you put your seatbelt on. When you ride a bike, you put on your helmet. But how do you protect yourself in water? Is there another way besides a bulky life jacket? We set out to make the smallest inflatable in the world, and we came up with a convenient, non-intrusive way to provide safety to all of those in and around water.
This is Kinji, a portable flotation device that comfortably secures onto your wrist. It's fast to deploy, durable, and contained within a compact design. Kinji helps in case of exhaustion or heavy currents, in cases when an adult may not be present, or when there's poor circulation or cramps. Anytime you're on the water, even if you're just relaxing, you'll want a Kinji for you and a friend.
We like Kinji because it's small. It doesn't get in your way when you're trying to paddle out. A lot of times when you're surfing, there's not a lifeguard anywhere near, so this gives you a little bit more sense of security.
Kinji can stay inflated for over 48 hours. It includes a compass, as well as a whistle for signaling help in case of an emergency.
Having knowledge and good judgment are the first steps in water safety, but Kinji can be an important aid when you're in need. It's easy and fast to deploy, and it's already been grayed out on rescues.
Kinji is durable, and the CO2 cartridge is replaceable, so you can reuse Kinji as many times as needed.
We found that giving kids Kinji makes them feel confident in the water. That's the key to learning how to swim, is to not be afraid.
I like Kinji because it takes a load off my mind when I can't be there. And it's that added safety net that makes me worry less as a parent.
Most humans will look at a bird and dream of flying. I myself looked at the ostrich and dreamed of how a human can run faster. My name is Kiahi Seymour. I'm the inventor and founder of the Bionic Boot. He's geared as the transportation fitness device of the future.
Today, he's testing his life's work over rough terrain on the hills of Marin County, high above the Golden Gate Bridge.
As I'm running, I feel catapulted into the air, almost like an animal or a superhero. So it's a feeling of the boots is less like a trampoline, more like a catapult. So with each stride, the lever catapults you almost at a 45-degree angle. Quite exhilarating.
Kiahi is bent on stretching his limbs and his limits.
Initially, the boot was inspired by fast land animals and the way they store elastic energy in their tendons, specifically Achilles tendons. This boot replicates that by use of natural rubber springs here, and as the boot runs, there's a pivoted lever which then flexes the tension springs at the back, which store the energy.
He modeled them on ostrich legs.
The fastest bipedal animal on Earth. I wanted to look at its physiology in terms of its bone and tendon structure, and also in terms of how fast they run. The length of the boot gives you increased stride length. So this stride length will also increase speeds. For example, the ostrich itself has a stride length of 20 to 25 foot. Mine currently is at 10 to 12 foot. I want to increase that so I can achieve the speed of an ostrich of 45 miles an hour.
It's a dream he's chased for almost 20 years.
I made the first prototype when I was 18 years old. I had no idea if it would work. All my friends were laughing at the whole concept and the prototype itself. Back then I used bungee cord, just wrapped around as a form of spring. But as I took the first few steps, it was quite exhilarating to feel the power in each stride being snapped. It did break after a few strides, but it was the first step along the road to what we see here today.
This is the Stone. It's modern cutting-edge technology in a small package. Also, it has a button. What does it do? Well, The stone tags your stuff, so you can find them later. It even has a motion sensor, so you can tell when it moves. One moment. Since the motion tracker is proximity-based, it can notify you when it leaves. And when it returns.
It even has a temperature sensor, so you can tell how hot your car is in the morning.
All right. Enough about the stone. Let's talk about the button. You can press the button to do anything.
Anything?
Well, almost anything.
Like give me a pizza?
Sure. You can even call a friend. Himmy, pizza party, my place. You can also take a selfie. With IFTTT, the possibilities are endless. You can even tell it to do different things, different times of the day. Or you can flip it to smart mode, and it will figure out what you want. The Pebble Bee Stone is the perfect way to organize and simplify your life.
This is the Light Pulse cable. What makes our product stand out is our patented visible current technology in our charging and data cables. You're watching in real time the electrical current powering up your device. As your device charges to its full capacity, the current will slow down and the light will shut off when your battery reaches 100%. The idea for the Light Pulse cable was born when we discovered a new technology that allows you to visually see the rate at which your device charges. Our team at Pilot Electronics ran with the idea, and we went from merely a concept to developing a final product in a matter of months. Our initial line of products was well received by our consumers, but as we're always looking to improve, we asked our community for feedback. From this experience, one of our more common feedbacks was to create a longer cable, and one that works with your gaming consoles. Whether you're playing on your PS4 or Xbox, on your phone charging by your bedside, or on your mobile device in the car, the new electroluminescent cable allows for a more convenient use.
Heading out to tackle the world. Phone, wallet, cool car, and a nice umbrella. With an automatic open and close button, weather forecast reminder, and a built-in anti-loss function. Introducing the Haze umbrella. No more fuss, no more mess. Just the push of a single button to fully open or close. No more struggle after a rainy day. And the best part, you'll never lose your umbrella ever again. With embedded Bluetooth technology, you'll be notified by your cell phone if you forget your umbrella. So never lose it again. With an intelligent weather forecast reminder, the app reminds you if there's rain, high UV, or even more. With the Haze umbrella, you'll never get wet.
And our home is our most important space. Our time is spent creating safe, comfortable environments for our families. But there's a product in our home that hasn't been improved in over 100 years. The toilet brush is filthy. It drips on the floor and is full of bacteria. It's often covered in toxic chemicals which are dangerous for children, and using one is never pleasant. The only alternative are flushable pads, which look cheap and cost over $100 a year in refills. They're also terrible for the environment because they're made in factories, packaged and shipped around the world, only to be thrown away with each use. The loo gun is a groundbreaking solution for keeping the bathroom hygienic. It's simple to use, requires no installation, and cleans the toilet with a powerful spray of clean water. Its neutral design suits any bathroom, and as it never touches the toilet, it stays clean and safe for children. The powerful motor delivers the perfect level of power to clean above and below water, and is designed to ensure there is no splashback. It cleans submerged surfaces with a sharp spray, and the simple design means anyone can use it. The reservoir holds a full 300 ml of clean water. It detaches with a simple click and can be filled under any tap in just a few seconds. It comes with a floor stand to sit neatly next to the toilet, and the 4 AA batteries will last for around 9 months if you use it once a day.